Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Budget Supercars Challenge. Yes, today we are using a heavily requested car. It was a close one actually. It was either between this or the Transit van, but I ended up using this comment here from That Car Guy 458 that recommended the Honda Odyssey. Now remember, if you want to leave your submissions for what car or vehicle such as this you'd like to see around the Top Gear test track to try and beat the McLaren, do feel free to leave a comment down below. So last week we had the Mazda MX-5 and it did a pretty good job. The only thing that really let it down was once again me. The Mazda was rear wheel drive, so a lot of the power that I ended up spinning the rear wheels massively and yeah, drifted about a bit. Don't think we're going to have an issue with this one because it's front wheel drive. And yeah, this is going to be this is going to be interesting. Here we go. So, what's it like off the line? Well, one thing's for sure, it is definitely front wheel drive. Now, unlike the other vehicles we've had, this is by far the biggest one. This is huge in comparison to the Peugeot that we had a few episodes ago, and obviously a damn sight bigger than the Mazda that we had. So in terms of body roll, I reckon we're going to get quite a lot. I can already feel it. Okay, so how does it handle when we come up to Hammerhead? I'm going to chuck it into second. Oh god, I don't know what the gear ratios are like on this. Oh, the roll! Oh, the roll is awful! Oh no! Taking it nice and wide. Slowly building up the speed. 70 miles an hour. And now we are actually speeding on the motorway. A lot of this lap so far, our speed limit has been relatively legal. Taking it wide as we come up to the tyre wall. How fast dare I go? I kept it flat. I lifted. Whoa! Taking it nice and wide as we come up to the second to last corner. Gonna chuck it into third. As I say, 70 miles an hour seems to be the speed around this bend. This car did not want to do that. Chuck it into second for Gambon. Oh god, going wide. A lot of understeer there. Okay, a 138.2. Now, the one thing I do like about this vehicle is how it is very similar to the actual vehicle that Top Gear used when it came to doing this challenge, the Renault Aventime. So I don't know, in comparison to that, will it be better? Will it be slower? We don't know. Obviously, the budgeting is different, and we're trying to beat a McLaren, not a Mitsubishi. Very slow, this thing. Very, very slow. Coming up to the follow-through again. I've got to lift for that corner. Otherwise, I'd be on the grass. To be fair, despite how big this car is, it does feel pretty quick. I've got to give it credit, you know. It's not as slow as I thought it would be. It doesn't feel as heavy. The only thing that I'm noticing is how much it really does like to wallow about around the bends. Last lap, 134.2. We shaved off 4 seconds. So it'll be pretty interesting to see whether or not this can beat the McLaren. We've had two pretty interesting contenders recently. I definitely think the Mazda last week could have beaten the McLaren. But this, I really don't know. We are going to be giving it the 4-wheel drive upgrade, purely because this is front-wheel drive. So I think it's that is the one rule I would like to maintain with this series. If there is a front-wheel drive car that we use, it will be converted to 4-wheel drive. As the engine goes, I don't know what we're going to do for it, because it feels like it's got some grunt at the moment. Only thing is, I don't know if it's going to be able to deliver as much horsepower as we'll want it to. Upgrading this is going to be very difficult. We've already got 23,000 credits all gone, so we've got effectively 3/4 of the budget left. Coming up to the last few corners now as we enter second to last corner, chucking into fourth. Try and keep it at around the 60 mark, because 70 is just impossible. Into second, turning in nice and early, power down, taking it wide and across the line. A 1 minute 33.5 dead. Interesting, okay. So now comes the fun part, upgrading it. Okay, so the Honda Odyssey cost us 23,000 credits, meaning we have 77,000 credits to upgrade this car. So first things first, I'm going to quickly chuck on a drivetrain swap, which is going to take up, okay, 5,000 credits. Maybe upgrading this thing will be easier than I thought after all. So I shall report back in a few moments with a, hopefully, fully upgraded, well, it's not really going to be a budget supercar, with a budget minivan supercar thing. Just quick edit. So, here we are. The Honda Odyssey Superleggera. This thing is an absolute machine. Cost us 97,750 credits. And this is the thing, I've actually had to stop upgrading it because it's nearly out of S-Class. It's S-Class 800. It's nearly out of the league of the McLaren. It would be too good. Or maybe it won't be. I don't know. What we've done is we've lightened it a hell of a lot. We've given it bigger, fatter, grippier tyres. We've added the aero kit at the front. We've added a pretty big spoiler. We've done a lot to this thing. It's a Frankenstein kind of machine, and I have absolutely no idea how well this is going to do in comparison to the McLaren. The only thing is, I have high hopes. I have really high hopes for this. Here we go. The ultimate mum-mobile. We've done the granny-mobile. We've done the ricer-mobile. Now let's see how good the mum-mobile does. We've got to get the kids to school. Oh, here we go. Oh, good God almighty. Oh my God, listen to the... Oh, I love always driving these cars for the first time. The initial reaction's amazing. Oh no. Oh, I've got off. Okay. Right. Let's calm down a little bit. Didn't expect to get that much understeer into the first turn. Okay, as we go around Chicago. Straight away, you can already feel how much lighter this vehicle is. Four-wheel drive giving us all the grip in the world around the bends as we come up to Hammerhead. Gonna brake nice and early for the first time. Gonna take it easy. Gonna work my way back up to the top. I think that's something I need to try and do. Oh my God, I'm drifting in a minivan! Wow. Okay, coming up to the follow-through. I'm going to have to brake for this. Keep it in fourth. Oh, I've gone wide. Oh my God, I've gone very wide. Okay, so understeer is still a big factor of this car. That's probably down to the sheer size of the vehicle. Unlike the Mitsubishi that was four-wheel drive, this thing's got a lot of weight still. Warm-up lap nearly complete. What's our stock time? A 1:18. This could be doable. This could be very doable. I've just got to be a bit more careful now when it comes to cornering. That was a bad turn by me there. Braked way too many times into the entry to that corner. Okay, coming up to Chicago. Let's try and clean up this lap a little bit. 110, 120. We've already shaved off 2 seconds. This thing is a rocket ship, and I've said that last time, but this thing really is. God almighty, imagine getting driven to school in this. Right, follow through again. These laps are flying by. That was a better line through there. That felt better. Dab of brakes as we go to the follow through. Gonna have to lift round there. A 1:15.3. Okay. Gonna try and tidy up this corner a bit. We'll just edit that bit out. Just ignore that. So this lap is pretty much now out of contention. This is the thing, despite me adding four-wheel drive to this car, it still understeers. It hasn't got all that grip and poise that the previous cars have had. It's a big vehicle, this, which is probably why I'm not so used to that understeer into the first corner. I'm used to cars going slightly wide there, but not that wide. Oh, good God. Okay, the lap time's clean again. Not the best entry onto the next lap, but hey-ho. Right, let's play this safer this time. Brake where it tells me to brake. That was good. This could be good. Oh, I've gone a bit wide, but that's okay. That's good. We're on the track. Hammer it down through there. Lift off a little bit as we come into Chicago. Dab of brakes. Chuck it in. Feather it. And then power on the exit. Right, we've nearly shaved off half a second. Braking a little bit later into Hammerhead this time round. That felt good. Okay, coming up to the exit now. Don't slide. Nice, that felt good, that felt good. Okay, follow through. We've nearly shaved off a second. We are nearly in McLaren territory here. Can the MPV beat the McLaren? Come on, minivan. Braking as we go past the tie walls. Don't want to go wide here. Going wide anyway. Okay, second to last corner. Don't bugger it up now. Keep her in third. Chuck her into second. Brake a little bit for Gambon. Get a good line. Don't slide around here. Power down on the exit. A 113.7. This thing is quick. But can it go quicker? I think that might have been the McLaren's lap time. I'm not too sure. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any more out of this vehicle. That last lap felt electric. Oh, yeah, this lap does not be faster. Hey, I'm drifting in a minivan once again. It's crazy seeing that speedometer just fly up in front of you. It's a good job it's electronic. If this thing had a dial speedometer, it wouldn't be able to keep up with it. Right, we got one last lap. Let's try and let's go all out once again. Let's see if I can correct any mistakes I may have made on not only this lap but the one before that. Come on, let's see if we can go faster. Here we go. Okay, that was a good drive through there. Coming up to the first corner. Taking it wide, power down when it feels safe. A little bit on the grass there. That's probably going to slow me down. Launch out of the corner. Okay, this is quicker. This is good. Right. Braking a little bit later for Hammerhead. Trying to keep the speed. Keep it in second as we go into the entry. Keep it poised. Do not get that back end out. This thing is a machine. Chuck it into third. Power down on the exit. Here we go. Oh, I'm slower. I've lost time somewhere. Right, I'm going to have to be brave. Is there anywhere else on this track that I can make up time? Gonna lift a little bit there. Dab of brakes. Oh, no. No, he's still on. Okay, second to last corner. I reckon if I go into second now, I could save some time. Braking for Gambon. Smidge on the grass. Power down the exit. Come on. A 113.76. Round that up to a 113.8. My God. So, there we have it. The Honda Odyssey did a lap time of 1 minute 13.8. As you can see on the leaderboard. The reason I've placed it below the McLaren is because the lap time was slower than the McLaren. The McLaren's official lap time is a 1 minute 13.750. The Honda did it in a 1 minute 13.760. So that's less than 0.010 of a second. I don't know if it's 10 tenths or 100 milliseconds. I don't know. The timing thing is ridiculous. It's too complex. That's why I rounded up to keep it simple. But there we go. The Honda Odyssey was a mighty contender in this series. And that's going to be pretty much it for today's video, guys. Just before I wrap up the video, however, I would just like to say a show that I presented for my university degree was nominated for an award recently. So I will leave a link down below. And if you could go vote for that, that would mean a hell of a lot to me. That would mean an awful lot. It's literally just click on the website, you click vote for Face Your Fears, and it's done. That's all you need to do. Other than that, please do feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to see more of this content. And don't forget to leave your comment down below. And depending on how many likes it gets, if I pick it up and if I favourite it, then we might see it in the next episode. I did see a lot of people request the Ford Transit van, so you never know. Maybe that could be next week's episode, but we'll see what you guys think about that. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. But until then, adios.